be seeing plenty of new game announcements and reveals very soon, as the second biggest gaming event is right upon us, Gamescom 2019. This one event could be extremely promising, as it confirmed a huge opening night conference on August 19, with plenty of new gameplay and trailers from upcoming games. I've been in contact with a few developers recently for the event, as I want to bring you guys gameplays just like I did for E3 2019. There's a super great lineup of studios that will be present, like PlayStation for their massive upcoming PS4 exclusives, CD Projekt Red for Cyberpunk 2077, Xbox for Gears 5, and maybe even Halo Infinite. Keep in mind, I only said 3 companies that are confirmed to be present at the event. There is tons more, plus the ones that are kept secret just for the show. Here are the best games that will be revealed at Gamescom and those that might get revealed. First up, we have Boundary. This one looks so good and unique, one that could definitely change the FPS genre if received well, and it literally came out of nowhere. The video I made from its reveal went automatically viral, and I'm really happy to be given exclusive gameplay to show to y'all when Gamescom arrives, so make sure to look out for that. Boundary is a multiplayer tactical space-based shooter that puts players in the role of heavily armed astronauts in space, engaging in fierce zero-gravity firefights. The game will feature fully customizable loadouts, weapons, and ammo types, with more than 6 classes of astronauts for players to choose from, for example Heavy, which can transport more stuff and have better armor, to the Light class, which can go super fast but has less armor. It will also feature multiple game modes like Free for All, Team Deathmatch, Facility Capture, and Orbital Purge modes. Facility Capture and Orbital Purge are based around domination and elimination gameplay, and the multiplayer matches are designed to incorporate aggressive combat and quick gameplay mechanics. Astronauts will be able to maneuver in space with the help of EVA packs that can be modified to carry an array of countermeasures and offensive weapons, which can all be customized to your liking. Next up, we have Dying Light 2. The game is confirmed to be making an appearance at Gamescom with a gameplay walkthrough and probably a new trailer. The only thing is, it hasn't been confirmed yet if the gameplay will be made public to you all on YouTube. Though some images from the demo have recently been made public, so we might be very close to that. If it is indeed coming, trust me, you'll be surprised by how much depth and effort was put into the game. I was invited by the developers at E3 to see this exact gameplay, and it is literally the best demo I've ever saw for any game. I'm not even lying. It is much different than the first one. Every decision you make in Dying Light 2 will affect the story. For example, whether you kill this person or not, decide to help your injured friends or chase the enemy, go to this place or to this other place. Everything you do will change how the people react, how the city evolves, and how the zombies evolves. The developers said when finishing the game, 40 to 50% of the real game will be done, as there is so many other ways you can change the world around you. In Dying Light 2, it's been 15 years since humanity lost to the virus. The last great human settlements exist within an unforgiving, infected world plunged into a dark modern age. Next up, we have one of my most anticipated non-announced game, the Harry Potter open world RPG. This one is a long-awaited of mine, and a lot of other people too, I think. Leaked at the end of 2018 with a trailer that I can't show, of course, since the company is blocking every video that has it. We've been waiting for an official reveal since then, but nothing at all. Not even at E3 in June as we were expecting. This month is where we absolutely need its announcement. It looks to be an amazing third-person open-world game, which centers around a character with unique abilities who has earned a late acceptance to Hogwarts School. You'll be able to choose 8 different types of wizard for your character, experience Hogwarts, make new friends, uncover new secrets, and change the fate of the wizarding world. A massive open world will be available to you, and you'll even choose your house and friends at Hogwarts, and decide to pursue a path of good or evil. Next up, we have Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydraded. This one is confirmed to have a gameplay at the event, plus probably its release date. A long-awaited remaster of the now 16 years old game from the Xbox and PS2 era. Here's its official description. The cult classic is back, faithfully remade in sponge-tastic splendor. Play as Spongebob, Patrick and Sandy and show the evil plankton that crimes pays even less than Mr. Krabs. Want to join forces in a brand new multiplayer mode? The battle is on. The game will have complete high-end visuals, modern resolutions, and carefully polished gameplay with a brand new Horde mode multiplayer for up to 2 players, online and offline. Next up, we have the next Need for Speed game. EA officially confirmed we will see its first look with a trailer, plus its title and release date at the event. While EA refused to unveil a title at their E3 2019 conference, they did state that the game will be coming out soon in 2019. However, now we know the game will finally be announced during or around the annual Gamescom Expo. According to the developers, the game is currently expected to sell 4 million copies before the end of March 2020. With the previous game Need for Speed Payback selling around 2 million physical copies, which means it is planned to double what it's made in the past game, maybe hinting at a sequel to the famous Need for Speed Underground, or a little less popular Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. We won't have to wait long though, so stay tuned. Next up, we have Dead Island 2. THQ Nordic, the publishing company of Dead Island, recently revealed it has one surprise reveal at Gamescom of a game we haven't seen in a long time. Announced 5 years ago in 2014, Dead Island 2 is almost definitely the game they're talking about. As they also stated in June, the game has been in full production for a long time now, and is doing extremely well. Coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC, and combining the classic Dead Island elements of immersive close combat, action and role-playing. Dead Island 2 features crazy, never-before-seen, handcrafted weapons and over-the-top characters, intaking players from the iconic Golden Gate to the celebrated beachfront boardwalk of Southern California's Venice Beach. Next up, The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. I'm including these two as it is part of the big PlayStation exclusives, and both of them could be revealed later this month at Gamescom. Sony and PlayStation are confirmed to be at the event in some way, and its next blockbuster games, Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, are nowhere to be seen since E3 2018. For a while now, all the attention has been on Death Stranding, the other massive PS4 exclusive, but now it will be the perfect time to reveal one or both to get some excitement for 2020. Last of Us 2 is set 5 years after The Last of Us. Players control an older Ellie who comes into conflict with a mysterious cult in a post-apocalyptic United States, while Ghost of Tsushima is an open-world samurai game that revolves around the last samurai during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. Next up, we have Back 4 Blood, the spiritual successor of Left 4 Dead 2, by the creators of Left 4 Dead. Announced in March of this year, Back 4 Blood didn't have its first trailer yet, so a Gamescom reveal might be very likely, as the studio wanted to pass all the E3 2019 craziness. As a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood will still see you shooting up a lot of zombies in online or offline co-op, but it also promises to build on that with lots of new features that will set the new IP apart. The studio is still keeping very quiet about the new features, but it has confirmed it will not be a battle royale game and will include PvP in a campaign. Next up, we have Predator Hunting Grounds, revealed in May of this year during the PlayStation State of Play event. Gamescom would be the perfect place for its gameplay reveal. The game is an immersive, asymmetrical shooter set in remote areas around the world where the Predator stalks the most challenging prey. Play as a member of an elite fire team and complete paramilitary operations before the Predator finds you. Or play as the Predator to hunt the most worthy prey, choosing from your vast array of deadly alien tech to collect your trophies one by one. Finally, we have Rainbow Six Quarantine, revealed at E3 2019 with a small teaser. The best place for Ubisoft to show a glimpse at gameplay would be at Gamescom, and Ubisoft will indeed be present at the event. The game is a 3-player tactical co-op game set several years in the future of the Rainbow Six universe. Rainbow Six Quarantine is being developed by an entirely new team at Ubisoft Montreal who were inspired by the long-standing brand legacy of tactical co-op shooters and the varied cast of operators from Rainbow Six Siege to develop something that is truly more than the sum of its parts. The Rainbow operators will face off against a totally new breed of mutated alien parasite. Infecting human hosts and their surroundings, this new enemy is more lethal and challenging than ever before. Alright guys, that is the first part of upcoming games that will and could be revealed at Gamescom. There is a lot more games coming up, so if you want to see part 2, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.